folks, and welcome back to the last Starship. Right now, we have no storage for lots of things on the Foundry ship, but that doesn't really matter or concern us right now. I'm just going to go double check and make sure we have... why are we not producing these? We have Stargate frames. We have plenty of them. And we also have motors. Why are we not producing them? Let me see if I can just make a storage area here for the actuators. And Stargate frames. Oh, look. You guys are doing stuff. That one's fine. Actuator. We have Stargate frame and a motor, right? Why are we not producing these? Is it just because they're full? Like, do I need to clear out the receiver areas? So I can sell them. That's not a problem. I'll happily sell all that. Just sell all of that. Get that out of there. And look, yeah, see, that one's now full or open. Stargate. Actuator. And let's see if it wants to... Hey, look at that's building. We just didn't have storage for them to get off the tables. Okay. That's a problem I wasn't anticipating, but it's okay. It's not a bad problem. It's just a problem I need to solve. And yeah, we got all of that going now. This is going to get filled up hopefully once this storage area gets filled up here, which looks like it's about to. Then we can go in and start doing the other parts. And taking a look here, we still need to get our isotopes, but we have the rest of this stuff pretty much ready to roll. We're just waiting on a couple more things. So that's not a big deal. I'm cool with that. This is the ship that we need to get ready for that. So what we need to do is we need to install our reactors, or is that what they're called? Refineries. That's what they're called. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at this game. All right, I'm going to put those in there. We'll get our cabling set. Again, no idea if that's an actual word or not. But I'm going to get those in there. I'm actually going to remove all of this because we don't need that right now. All right. We want to make hyperspace isotopes. We want to make hyperspace isotopes. Cool. So we need to go back to our cables here. Hyperspace isotopes are going to come straight out like that. I'm on cables. I'm dumb. Pipes. That's what I need. So hyperspace. They're going to go all the way over to here and down. And then these ones will eventually get installed where a huge tank can exist, like that. And then we'll go to pipes. That's gonna come here and go down and go like that and go there. And then we can do our loader and go to pipes, get that connected. And then this is going to unload stable isotopes, and then we need a storage area for stable isotopes. Where are you, stable isotopes? There you are. Hold on. Yeah, okay, we need stable isotopes. I saw hyperspace isotopes. I was like, I don't remember which one I actually need. But I do need those. And just stable... Nope, can't do anything with that. Okay. So storage, stable isotopes. Fantastic. And that's just going to fill this whole area. At least that's what we wanted to do. I'm going to have a little walkway there. Then that can exist like so. That can exist like so. That can exist like so. And then we can also fill this whole area with that stuff. All right. Now, the only thing we have to do to get this to work is just jump through hyperspace repeatedly. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and do our sector map. Just jump all the way out there. Prepare to jump. And jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Wow. And you see they're doing their thing, and we're just going to keep jumping around. So we're just going to jump from here all the way to there. We're aligned. We're cooling down. We're ready to jump. Here we go. Let's go all the way up to that derelict area because we can investigate that. And worst thing that happens is we just need to run away from any bad guys that may or may not be there. Is that a bad guy ship? Okay, it just looks like a scavenger. We have some leftover remains. Oh, there's some good stuff in there. Not a lot of good stuff, but some good stuff. Anything else? Ooh. Are you good or bad? You don't seem like you're mad at us. But we are not going to stick around to find out. Because that is a big ship that has lots of engines. But it's not making any moves towards us. I think we're okay. We're charging. We're good. Let's jump. We got another research area completed. Well, that's good. So this tree is all done. We're gonna knock out this one, and then the last one. Do I want to do logistics? I think I want to go logistics route. Mainly because it allows us to unlock other things that we might want to have. So this is just going to be lots of jumping around. I suppose I could do another hyperspace scope and get those in there, which I might do here in a sec. We just need to get to a place where we can actually do something with it. And let's see if we have any. Oh, we got 2 of them? Heck yeah. I don't know what the sensor does. Let's buy one. Oh, we got a long-range one. See how it says what they are when you can't do anything with them? I don't understand that. All right, so I'm going to disassemble these things. 1, 2, 3. Also buy up all the compost. Just so we keep getting our food supply in there. All right, now I can go in and install our hyperspace scoops or scopes or whatever the heck they are. Bam. Actually, no. Let me just cancel that. Let me disassemble both those. I want to rearrange these so we can hopefully get all of them in there that we would possibly ever need to have. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, baby. All right, cables are fine. Piping, we just need to, connect them all up here. I guess we're not all fine cable-wise. No, we are. I did that right. Okay, they're all online. Let's go ahead and jump. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Jump, jump, jump. You see it just moving up ever so slowly. That's what we're looking for, though. Jump. I bought something. I don't know what we're buying. Oh, no. I don't want to sell my hyperspace ice. No. Hyperspace isotopes. No. Not enabled. Can I go to my trade area and cancel that? Yeah, I don't want to sell that stuff. I most definitely want to keep all of that. All right. We're just going to keep jumping around. And this is just going to be a lot of back and forth, but it's for a reason. We do want to make sure we have all of this stuff ready to roll. So we're down there. We're going to jump up here now. I know. We're gonna jump back here. Now I have to go back into our contracts, not contracts, trade area and see what our auto trade is. That one's not enabled. Oh, we don't have anything for FTL, so we need to go. And basically, anytime that we're below 10, I want to buy. And then we can bring up our logistics, I believe. And we can find our stable isotopes, and we have 50 of them right now. We're going to send them all to the Foundry ship, so... You see they're on their way over to that bad boy. Let's just make that trip a little quicker. And then we'll go over to this bad boy, and we'll have to make a storage area for them. So this area here, storage is going to be for hyperspace isotopes. Move all that stuff out of the way. Yay us. I may put another area back here just for now. And we have some storage crates, fantastic. Because right now it's saying we have no space for food or any of that. We can at least, hopefully, put that somewhere. So lots of food, lots of track. So small storage crate. Put that there and that there. Alright, that one's going to be for food. Let's see, what else do we have? We have no storage for that. That's fine. We don't really need that quite yet. This one we are already producing a lot of the stuff for, so let's go ahead and start getting that ready to go. We don't need these anymore. We've already made more than enough. And we need to do the capacitor. This one also needs to be capacitor. That's making that. That's making that. Alright, I think this one we're going to do as a capacitor as well. Alright, that's all well and good. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now I'm going to go and trade real fast. So I'm going to sell some stuff. All Stargates things. So all these receivers. Sell that. And hopefully this means that we're ready to produce all this stuff. There's the Temptress. Alright, and we should be able to take that stuff. Hyperspace. Where is it at? Stable isotopes. Is it stable or hyperspace? This is what I'm confused on. No, it's stable. Okay, I did it right. So let's just go over here and do it this way. Alright, well. Alright, what we should see is, yeah, there we go. We got a whole bunch of dudes doing their thing here. I think we don't have any drones on board. That might be why we can't do the logistics stuff. So we go back to the Foundry ship. We have all our stable isotopes. Oh, those are hyperspace ones. That's why. I don't want hyperspace. I want stable isotopes. That's why I made a boo-boo. Now we should be able to do all that. And we should have room for more of them, right? There they go. Okay, that looks good. I want all of them over there. I don't want any on this ship right now. So this should be with energy coils. Yes. Why do we not have stable isotopes? Is it because we need to put them in a tank? It is. Oh, okay. See, I'm learning new stuff. I don't think we actually got this far in the last game. The first time I played this, I don't know if we actually existed that far out. So, we get a huge tank, and we're gonna do 2 loaders. Oh, there's no loader? Really? Do I have a loader in supply? I do not. Interesting. Okay, we'll figure that out. But we're gonna have to put a tank in somewhere. Trade. I want a huge tank. And we don't have a loader? Alright, we'll buy the tank. Our huge tank is just going to exist down here, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can start our pipes. Connect them all together there. All right. Can I construct a loader? I can. Awesome. We'll just make what we need. That's fantastic. See, this is what the fun part of this game is. We can just do all the things. So now I can go and install a loader. 1, 2. And let me turn that back over to Stargate frames. And look, we're making stuff. Heck yeah, man. It's so exciting. All right, so that's not going to be a Stargate thing. That's going to be the capacitor. And now we're making our stuff. Heck yeah, we're moving through this. I love it. I'm very excited. Look at it. 6 of those is worth 130. Wow. Those are crazy money. Like absolute wild amounts of money there. We'll just do the last one for that. And then that branch of the tree's done. And then we'll do all that stuff. Alright, so we're making all of our things. We're doing our stuff. This is fantastic. If we go back to the Temptress here, heck yeah, we still have more stuff we can send over. So we'll go over to our logistics and we'll find our stable isotopes. And all of those are going to continue to get sent over. We have a bunch of hyperspace isotopes which go in there, right? So in theory, we can load those and fill this tank up. Oh yeah. See, we have so much of that stuff that we can just keep producing this stuff and it's not a big deal. Oh, I'm so happy right now. This is really fun. We got a big water tank going. We got plenty of waste. The only thing we don't have a ton of is compost. It's interesting. So that's going through there. Should output compost, but where's the compost go? Alright, we'll figure that out later. But look, we're making stuff. That's all that really matters right now is that we are making the things we need to make. So logistic-wise, continue sending those over. And now we'll go back to the foundry. Let's see. Oh, look at it. We're almost full on the capacitors already. All right, cool. Let's sell those for a cool one. They're $22,000 a piece. Oh, man. I mean, it's nice to have the ability to do that, but my goodness, that's a lot. All right, but at least we're selling all that stuff out. We're doing the job we need to with that. I'm more than happy with the current progress we have on this. I'm sure there's more research or more random things that we're going to need to make, but that's fine. We can do all of that. We just need to continue to produce and do the things that we need to do. Can I buy a loader still or no? No. I want to make one actually so we can speed this process up, because I put another loader here. We can obviously go a whole lot faster, but that's not in the cards for us right now. What I do want to do though is get some more drones, because our drones disappeared and I don't know where they went, so we'll buy 4 of those bad boys, even though we can support significantly more. Oh, we have some drones sitting over there. Okay. I'm being silly. And then we'll go back to logistics, and we're just going to keep doing this for a little bit here. I want this area cleared out as much as possible. As soon as we have all of these things done, which I guess we actually don't need to do, let's go ahead and undock, and let's prepare for there. Let's go back out there. Jump. We only have 1 charge left on our FTL. I thought we bought more. Okay, we just need to make sure we get some. So let's find our sector map. We're going to go back. Let's go to this shipyard down here. Jump. Once we get there, we're going to take a look at storage. Or not storage, trade. Alright, and all of that is enabled now. Okay, cool. So we should be getting a delivery here of some FTL fuel, because right now it's not. There it is, see? Look at that. Alright, we're just going to jump around for a bit. Keep trying to fill this bad boy up. Look at that. You can actually see the little duck go. That's fun. I didn't know that happened. And I do need to see what we have as our next options past that. And our research is just about done, it looks like. It's done now. Okay. So let's go get Trek Speed 2, begin our research on that. And we're just going to keep jumping around. That's all we need to worry about right now. So jump again. Head back to our map. Jump over here. Here, jump. And come on. There we go. Let's jump back to our foundry ship here. Logistics, I should be able to just send all of those over. And they should go, yeah, in the drone bays. There we go. And they just go over there. It's going to take a little longer to unload them, but that's not really a big deal. We have plenty of this stuff that we're doing. This bad boy, how we doing over here? Doing great. Look at this. Sell another 42. So we don't have that much more to go. We have, what, another 50 or so that we have to get out of here. Now, what I also enjoy is we're loading these bad boys up. Like, they're slowly coming across the drone bays and getting in there. What do we have? So that's copper, precious metals. Let's sell some of the precious metals. So all of that for $500,000? Sure. I should probably keep a supply of that stuff on board, but I just don't care right now. I want to try to clear out some of this stuff so that we can get it going. And eventually, we're going to disassemble everything in the ship and completely start from scratch, getting it all kind of set for what we need to do. But that's not the time for that we're in right now. I'd also think I want to expand the ship a little bit to be even bigger of a factory. But I love right now that we're doing this, that we have the drone bays, they're getting blocked, or unblocked, should I say. Let's get some more storage, because this is all precious metals in here. Yeah, we need to get some storage for precious. My precious. All right, at least we can hopefully move those out of the way so we can fill this up. There we go. And at least we're producing stuff. This bad boy's doing its thing. What are you waiting on? So you don't have actuators? Why do we not have actuators? We have actuators. What are you waiting on? Energy coils. Oh, we don't have any energy coils. Why do we not have energy coils? Because I'm not making them right now. Dun dun dun. Duh. Alright, so energy coil. Energy coil. Energy coil. And then we can get back to making what we need to make here. All right, I'm gonna go back to the Temptress real fast because Temptress is starting to look at this. It's like it's moving here, so that's fine. Go back into logistics, send all of those stable isotopes over. And we have drones that we can just launch that stuff away with. We'll find some more drone storage. Just near that thing, just so that there's spots. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think that's what we have on board is 8 drones. Alright, those are all doing their thing. The Foundry ship is doing its thing. This is lovely. I am quite a big fan of this. The only thing I don't care for right now is that our drones are still picking up mined materials. What I should say here is if we can go get some other types of minerals, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Although, no, they're not really doing any of that. I'm just trying to figure out where we're getting all this material from. Alright, so let me go sell some more of this stuff. We're just rolling in money. Like, we ended last episode at $16 million. We're up to 23 million, almost 24 million now. These are good problems to have, folks. And I just need to logistics this out and get the rest of those transferred over. And I think once we have that, we're going to be okay with what we need to have here. What are we waiting on is the question. Why are we not making these? Do we not have... Oh, we have copper on board, so why are we not making copper ingots? So I'm just going to make one for copper ingots and see if that wants to solve our problem. If it doesn't, I don't know what's going on. Where are we at? Precious? No, no. Where's my copper? There it is. Okay. So let's just put these right there. Oh, we don't have metal ingots. Oh, okay. My bad. All right, so we need to go find some metal here. I'll pause this real fast. I want them only focused on that. And then I'm going to get rid of that storage because I don't need that. And we'll figure out exactly what's going on with all this here very, very soon. But you can see all of our stuff starting to fire up. Yeah, man. This is what we want. This is this thing happening, doing its thing. So I'm going to keep selling precious metals. Just so we get those out of here. You can see our little crew doing their thing. And I have to figure out if there's a way to automate that part too. We can automatically sell this stuff when we want to. I don't know if that's necessary or not. So if we go to... Yeah, we don't have any right now. Good. And this area is finally starting to clear out a little bit. And everybody's busy. I think we're actually going to need to take on more crew. So let's find some more crew. We'll grab a few more crew. Hopefully that will... Let's find some space suit storage here. It's also going to clear up some other storage areas for us, hopefully. And look at this, they're all busy. Like, we have stuff sitting here that needs to go and get put away, but they're so busy that we're not doing that right now. But look at us go. Heck yeah, man. We're making the stuff that we need to make. I love it. So we only need another 50 or so that we need to make. This tank is full of stable isotopes. So I think we're good on that front. I don't think we're going to need to worry about any more related to that at all. Which is kind of wild to think about. We do have a spacesuit pod over there, which is what I want to see. And I should make sure it's connected properly, which it is. And it looks like we may need some more generators. Or reactors, excuse me. I'm going to call them generators forever. Leave me alone. That's just what I'm going to call them. It's just what it is. That's a medium fuel tank. We have one more. I might grab another one here and just connect them together. Go with some more generator or whatever. What are they called? Reactors. So bad at this game. All right, so 1, 2. We have a medium. We should have a medium one, right? Tank, 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 tank. 2 of those bad boys. 1 and 2. We'll get our pipes connected with all these. And we'll get our cables connected, as we do. Here we go. And at least we can... This ship should be stocked for fuel constantly. No issues whatsoever. So we have tons of track as well. Like, I have a big storage area track. So I can make a large storage crate, which just uses 6 frames. Oh, that's cool. All right, we can do that. And sell metals. All right, so this one, when it gets above 1, we're gonna sell all of that automatically. And that should take care of a lot of the problems that we have here. There they go, doing their thing, selling all of our precious metals, and we're up to $25 million. I wish making money in real life was this easy. It means things would probably cost a whole lot more, but it'll make things a lot easier. All right, so we got all of that going. What's going on here? What is our bottleneck right now? Because it seems like we have a bottleneck. Oh, well, I have to sell more of these. So sell those. And then we should be done phase. Look how close we are to getting to phase 5. There we go. Phase 4 is done. We are on phase 5 now. We need its first test, supply enough power. So 1,000 megawatts. Do we have enough there? How do I get to that? That is the question, isn't it? Let's go back to our cruiser. Let's go out to our map here and just see if there's anything, because sometimes it pops up stuff here. It doesn't look like it's doing anything like that. Okay. Stargate. So we need an energy transmitter. Okay. 10 frames, 10 energy coils. Okay. So let's go ahead. Oh, we just need to make them. I'm dumb. All right, so we're going to go back here. I'm going to keep one of these going, but energy transmitter. So we have somebody making motors. We have lenses being made. Do we have frames being made? I don't know how many frames we have right now. So frame, energy. All right, so this one's gonna get showed their frame here. All right, we have enough frames. We're working on energy coils right now. Hey, look at that. It's making it. We have a storage crate. Cool. So I'm just going to put frames inside of that. Storage-wise, we can get rid of all of this. And then, do we have a storage space for the energy thing? Let's just do mission cargo. How about that? Does that do anything? Nope. All right, so it produces 200 megawatts, so we need 5 of them. Okay, so let's see if we can just do storage and any equipment. And then any cargo. So I want to go in and sell some of this other stuff that we don't need because we're spending a lot of time on things that we don't necessarily need. So those. We'll keep that. That's $150,000. My goodness. We're gonna sell a whole bunch of stuff. Do we still have more food? So if I go and start this test. If we supply enough energy, we should provide us. So can I install? Oh, I can install the energy transmitter. Ooh. 1, 2. Maybe there's a reason why I got the. Remember, I upgraded our generator or whatever a little bit ago. I don't know. I have no idea, but maybe that's what we need. Because each reactor supplies how much power? Yeah, you can see we're not running anywhere close to our power, and we have 8,000 there, which is great. So maybe we'll just keep installing these things. Industry master, reach an industry rank of 10. Cool. Okay. Trade-wise, we're doing good. Oh, I have to do research. All right, we only have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things left to research. Then our research part of this game is completely and totally done. Oh, we're out of fuel? That can't be right. We are out of fuel. All right. So let's see. I thought we... guess we'll load up and see if our little fuel tank here. Yeah, see, we were... I don't know why it said we had so much fuel unless it's in... Oh, it's over here too. Okay. A lot of our fuel went instead of the engines to that. Okay. I guess we could connect those together so we don't have to worry about that, but I'm not super interested in that. Let's take a look. Energy transmitter. 1, 2. Get our cables in there as well. And if that's all working, I'm gonna stop all of that for a sec, because we have that. All right. So we have the energy transmitters. Gosh, I can't talk. Let's go out to Stargate and test. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Let's look at our power grid here. Oh no. All right, so I need to get some more generator or reactors in here. I don't know why I keep calling them that, but whatever. All right, so I need to do that. We can put more in here, so... Boom, boom, boom. Cable it up, baby. There we go. All right, we failed our Stargate test because we didn't have these guys up and running, but hopefully they'll be up and running now. I need to figure out why our... Oh, it's not connected to the huge tank. I'm an idiot. Okay. That's what I wanted. I need this tank to be full all the time. All right, do we have more batteries as well? I don't want to take any chances. Oh, we do. Cool. I just want this thing to work. That's really all I care about right now, is that we do this. I don't remember this from the, I think the demo or the pre-alpha, whatever the version was. I'm pretty sure it stopped at the point in the game once you got past phase 4. I don't remember if we could go past phase 4 or not, but I think it did. But in any case, we need to get this thing up and rolling here. So let's go ahead back in here. We have no storage for copper ingots. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing tested up. So, Stargate, start our test. It's warming up. See, our battery percentage is holding relatively steady, power grid wise. Going back and forth with it. Hey, 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 hey. We're gonna... Ooh. Did you see that? We're gonna learn how to jump with the new thing. So we're gonna learn how to jump using our newly powered up Stargate. Next, Stargate enables travel between different sectors. The FTL is a single FTL charge. FTL more power while a jump is in progress. Okay, so I go to FTL window. Come back to the sector by flying low Stargate. Jump through Stargate. Okay, where are we going to? Ooh, it's a whole new area. It's a whole new map. I probably should have gone through with something that had guns. Might have been a mistake. We can jump to new sectors, so it's not just the map. Oh, it's so cool! Yeah! Oh, it's so cool. All right, so what's going on? Look, you can see it in the background. There it is. Okay, okay, okay. So we also finished up some research. I'm going to finish up that smart robotic arm thing. Taking a look at our sector map here. We have some other stuff. Switch sector. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. But we need to... Oh, it's only the beginning of the Andromeda project, all right? We want to reach new galaxies, not just new sectors. Okay. Uh-oh, Commander Harkin, what's up? Oh, maybe this is what the hyperspace scopes were for, like the other parts. Investigate sewer weather. I do not want to do that. Those are things I do not wish to do. But we need to go figure out both of those. Before we do that, though, I need to go to Stargate. Can I jump back to the other sector? So I want to go back here. How do I... Can I jump? I can't trade. I can't do diddly right now. Okay. Well, that's a little concerning. And if we go back here, can I use the Stargate to jump? How do I jump? Unknown component, great. Okay. How do I jump back to different areas? All right, I'm not going to do that. That's going to be a problem for a future time. But folks, thanks as always for joining me here. We've discovered a brand new sector, which I am very excited about. I'm also very nervous about because the pride and joy of my fleet as far as production and money goes is out there with no weapons and relatively limited ability to move around because like we only have 2 engines on this massive ship. So we have some things we need to do and figure out. Why can I not jump? That's my question, but it's probably because the game's stopping me. But I'm excited. New content, new things. I'm very excited, and I hope you join me next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.